What's up YouTube, Mike here with PeoplesChoiceGaming, and we're going to take a look at the final boss of the Reaper of Souls expansion in Diablo 3. Now this boss is a lot easier than I thought it would be, to be quite honest. We're doing him right here on Torment 1. We did Act 5 in Torment 1 when the expansion came out the first night. Now I did do this boss already in Torment 1. This is Adventure Mode. We already completed the game. I do have about maybe about 400,000 or more DPS now, so we are going to be able to kill him a little bit quicker here. And I got a little more toughness, of course, but even then it was pretty easy the first time around. I thought they would make this boss a lot tougher. I was hoping they would at least. All his abilities he does are pretty easy to handle. He does these skulls right here. You can teleport right out of them with the wizard. You can actually walk out of them really easily too. They leave you a huge gap. The clouds that follow you around, they are really easy to avoid. They don't actually do too much damage when standing in them for a few seconds on like Torment 1, Torment 2. If you're, anywhere near probably about 4,000 or 5,000 toughness, but I'm sure on the higher torments, all his abilities are going to do a lot more damage. But they, compared to, I guess, Diablo, they're a lot easier to avoid and just easier in general. So this is the second stage here. You got the swirling skulls and then just the clouds on the first stage. On the second stage, he does that attack, which I got hit by, and he did the fireballs before them. All you gotta know about the fireballs is when you skip when you avoid them, you basically just can't be on the outer ring and be too close to them, or you'll end up in the path when they explode. They have about 5 meters you see there of fire. And now the flames, the kind of red flames, blood flames he does in front of them, he only does that in front of them. See, notice there I'm able to run right through, barely take any damage, so not that bad at all in Torment 1. If you don't quite have the toughness though, or the DPS, you should still be fine. Remember though, when he's about to do the red flames, he does it right after he does the fireballs all through the room. All you gotta do is just make sure you're behind him. So honestly, if you are playing any type of DPS caster, I just made sure, well, I didn't need to as much, but all you gotta do is pretty much just get behind them and you're gonna be fine. Just try to keep attacking from behind, but honestly, you should be good. If you got some potions, you shouldn't have any problems. I put teleport on, just thinking it might be a little bit tougher, but it really wasn't that bad at all. The teleport wasn't even really needed. And there we go. It took, about 3 minutes or so. That's at about, I think about 900 and some thousand DPS. And my toughness is somewhere around, it might be around 4,000 right now. I'm not sure. But it took us about maybe 2.5 minutes longer the first time when I had about 400,000 less DPS. But even then, I didn't even try that hard. I got hit by the clouds once or twice. I got hit by his flames dead on, and it really wasn't that big of a deal at all. So I used my meteor build on him with, I think, blur to reduce some damage. And I got my first ability, passive, giving me extra damage there. And I even got glass cannon on, giving me more, damage and taking, armor and resistance away. And then, basically just using electrocute meteor build, which this is a great farming build for the first few torments. I'm gonna show this build here pretty soon. But anyways, that was the last boss in the expansion on Torment 1. Remember, he'll give you 2 legendaries though. Well, I think I got 1 legendary and a plan, but you should get a few legendaries the first time you kill him. You're only going to get that the first time, but it is kind of nice though. But if you haven't played him yet, he's really easy, so I wouldn't worry too much. Maybe have, 1 ability that can get you around the map easy if you have to dodge something, one of his abilities. If you don't have a decent resist all and a decent decent vitality and whatnot, but you guys should be fine. I completed him on Torment too also, and I think we did that with just random people. We did that also in like somewhere between 3 and 5 minutes. So we'll see how tough they actually make them at the higher torments. Alright, well, I'm gonna head out of here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick video of the last boss. Like I said, I wish he would have been way tougher. His abilities are so easy to avoid. He's not even a tenth as tough as Diablo was, pretty much pre-patch and post-patch on regular, Diablo 3. But we'll see how tough it'll be once we get a little bit more gear here, and we'll try. I think we're gonna try Torment 5 and 6 here pretty soon. All right. Please comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.